This preschool in Idaho teaches a language that's not taught anywhere else in the United States, and it's actually one of the most unique languages in the history of linguistics. Here's an example of it.
Sassy, sortsy, beratsy, amad.
The language is the Basque language, and it's intimately tied to the history of Boise, Idaho, but it's also crucial for our understanding of the linguistic history of Europe. Most Basque speakers come from Spain, from the autonomous community Basque Country or Navarre. But in two separate migration events, some Basque speakers have come to the United States, particularly into Idaho. In fact, Idaho accounts for 1/3 of all Basque speakers in the United States. So here's what makes Basque so interesting. Most languages spoken in Europe are a result of two separate migrations. The larger one was the Indo-European migration, which involved a bunch of different groups speaking related languages moving in and spreading their languages. And there was also a much later migration of people speaking Uralic languages like Finnish or Hungarian. But those two language families, particularly Indo-European, account for basically all European languages, except for one, which you may have guessed is being currently taught in Boise, Idaho. So Basque is really the only currently spoken European language that appears to predate these migrations. So in a sense, it's one of the most indigenous languages to Europe. Starting in the late 1800s, a lot of Basque speakers moved to the newly founded Idaho in search of economic opportunities like mining or ranching. Over the generations, though, the Basque language was mostly lost, although some aspects of Basque culture were preserved. However, there were later migrations in the late 70s bringing new Basque speakers, and there's been renewed interest in reviving the language. So at Boiseko Ikastola Preschool in Boise, many children of Basque descent can learn the cool language of their ancestors, although the school is open to children of all ethnic backgrounds. So maybe we'll get a new generation of American Basque speakers sometime soon.